Okay, so we are starting with the writing from a picture prompt. That's the
Um,
assignment we're starting with. Then we'll look at the reading comprehension and the math. All right. So jot down some keywords that describe what you think might happen when you open it, and then write the sentences with those keywords. That's a nice picture you picked. Pretty flowers.
yeah, so that's what I have put. You
Mm.
see what I have put? Did you get the one with the writing?
Yeah, I got, because you sent
Okay,
it like
some.
4 times.
No, you know what it is because I
What
didn't know it
happened?
didn't say that you got it or what. That's what happened.
No, but
It
they were
didn't
like
say.
back to back.
You see, I didn't know because usually it says that it's been sent. It didn't say that.
It didn't say sent. Well,
No,
I
no.
think I got four of the same.
Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
that's all right. That's okay.
Wait, let me see.
So you can think of some keywords and then use those keywords to write sentences.
Okay.
Well,
No more.
you can ask yourself some questions. You can ask yourself like, what is behind the door? What do you think is behind the door? Is it a business? Is it somebody's house? What do you think is behind the door?
I think that's his house.
You think that's the man going in his house?
House, yes.
Okay.
Okay, what's behind the door? Okay. Could be a number of things.
Well, you said
Okay.
it. You said it
Ah,
is. You think it's the man going in his house, right?
yes.
You think somebody's in the house? Ask yourself those questions. Is somebody there? Will somebody greet him? Does he live alone? So you can ask yourself questions and write your sentences based on what you're asking yourself. You think somebody's inside the place where he's going?
Maybe his wife, maybe a dog.
Well, based on what you think, that's how you can start your writing. If you think he has a family in there and he's going in, greeting his family or whatever, you write something on that. If you think he lives alone, you write something on that.
I don't really know what to write. I'm thinking.
Do you think the flowers outside have something to do with what's going on inside? Those are
It could
questions you
it,
could ask.
it could be what do they call it? They have a place that they call like a garden. It could be part of his house a garden because the flowers on the outside. I
Could
forgot
be.
what you call that when the flowers are in a place just like something like a house. I forgot what you call that.
You mean like a solarium?
Yes.
Where you
And it could be
grow?
part of his house though on the other side.
Well, that's an idea. You could write on that. a greenhouse. A greenhouse has flowers and plants, whatever.
Hmm.
You only write one paragraph of the story. So if you want to ask questions and then answer the questions, just say what you think is going on. You can do it that way, Kat. You write
Okay.
down questions and then answer the questions, and then you'll have your paragraph.
Okay. A man walking in his house where he have a green. Wait a minute. Have flower. I don't know how to put this. Okay, let me try again.
You have your first sentence.
Okay. A man's walking in a house where there's flowers on the building. So it it's wait a minute. I can't say it's maybe a greenhouse for his flowers.
Okay. Well, you say, let me write what you
It's
said. A man
it's
is walking
in a house where there are flowers on the building. So it may be a greenhouse for his flowers
there are flowers on.
outside the building.
Okay. Where there are flowers on the, and what are you saying?
Outside of the building.
Okay, now what do you want to say about, you think about the inside?
The inside probably have different kind of flowers in there that he take care of.
Eh, as different, you said different.
Yes, different flowers.
That he takes care. Okay. Anything else you want to say about after you go through the door?
No, I can't think of nothing. I'm still trying to think. Uh, I don't know what else to write. It could be a business too on the inside. I don't know.
So, okay. Now you ask yourself the question, is this the man home or is it a business? Now, what do you think?
I think it's his home. I think it's his home. It look could be his home.
I think the door opens into the man's home. You think he lives alone? Does he have a family? What do you think?
He probably have a family.
Say anything about the family?
Um, no, I don't know. Okay, he probably has a family that helped him take care of the flowers.
Okay. That helps him take care. Okay, that's good. Because you just write a paragraph of a story. So you just starting it. A man is walking in the house where there are flowers on the outside of the building. The inside probably has different flowers that he takes care of. I think the door opens into the man's home. He probably has a family that helps him take care of the flowers. Okay, Catherine, very good. That's it.
I didn't understand it from the beginning. I was gonna text you that, but I said no. I'll wait till I see it. Talk to the
Okay.
class
All right.
because I was a little bit confused about it.
Okay. All right. So you wrote your first paragraph, and for your homework, I want you to write
Oh,
a second paragraph.
a second paragraph. Oh,
Just continue your story.
I gotta think.
Use your imagination. You can go all out if you like. It's just something that you are thinking about because you don't really know what's going on. So
No, no.
you can just say whatever you like to say. So now you've gotten started.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can
Okay.
ask yourself your questions about who are the family. Is this a wife and children? It's just a
Well,
wife.
just him or the wife, him and the
Yeah,
wife,
right.
and
So
a
you,
dog or whatever. So yeah.
yes, that's right. So,
Okay.
so just write a second paragraph. Okay.
Second paragraph.
So I'll put that here. Write a second paragraph
Okay. Oh boy.
about this door. So that would be your homework. Write a second paragraph about it. So you're just really continuing on using your imagination. So it's no wrong way. There's no wrong thing you could write. Because excuse me, I've got a call.
That's all right.
Okay, so you writing a second paragraph about this door. So that would be your homework. One of
Okay,
your
when is that due? When is this due? Try
write
to
a
get it
second
better.
paragraph about the house. But this is due before next Thursday.
Okay, due before next Thursday.
No, before.
That's what I said before next Thursday.
Okay, okay, okay. This would be
Today
put
is
it here.
12, 8.
Homework due before
Next week.
December, and it is the 8th,
Today's 8.
before December 15th. So before next Thursday, not Thursday.
Yes,
So before December 15th. All right.
I'm gonna tell you, I had a problem this week. That's why you're to see me in the job trying to do some of the work. So
Oh,
let me
okay.
try. You ought to see me doing it. I said, a spare minute, I go run and hide. They looking for
Oh,
me.
what at the
Do your
job?
job. Yeah, I was running the hide for. So I got to give her send her some homework.
Okay, so
Yes.
this will be due before next week, before the 15th. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Catherine. So we got that done. Now you said you sent me. Something on what? What was it you
The
said?
sentence I sent you with the meaning. Did you get that?
Uh,
But you wanted me to look up a word. What is it? Manugate? Man, I forgot how to pronounce. MIT.
mitigate.
I. Yes. You get that one?
I think I got it and lost it. So you have to tell me. Do you have
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Do you have what you wrote?
No, I don't. I had did it when I was sitting at work, and I had looked it up, but I
Okay,
didn't write it down.
mitigate. Because I saw it and then
Let
I
me
think I
see.
lost it.
Let
But
me see.
you wrote it as a noun, but mitigate is a verb.
Oh, I
Mitigate is a verb,
I was
action
trying
word.
to think of how to put it. Okay,
Mitigate is a verb.
I had wrote the wrong meaning for it.
Yeah, I think you wrote it as a noun.
How
If I
did I do
remember,
it?
somehow I lost it. I don't know how.
Let me see. I had looked it up and I had wrote the meaning because you said you wanted the meaning too.
Yes.
Oh, my neck. And
So
I
what
thought,
what
hold
what
on,
meaning did you have for
hold up.
mitigate?
I'm going to check back in my phone because okay, I'll tell you in a minute. Make less severe, serious, or painful. Full.
Make less
Severe,
serious. Make less what?
or is SERVERE, comma, serious?
SESE1?
No, SEVERE, comma, serious, or painful,
Okay, make less severe, serious, or
or painful.
painful. Okay. So so there's certain medicines you can take and mitigate pain. So you
Yes.
can say that aspirin, uh, acetaminophen or whatever mitigates my uh, migraine headaches, pain. So to make less severe, that means it's helping. So you should use it as a verb. So
Okay.
how would you use this as a verb?
Uh, okay, let me see. Ay, ay,
How
ay.
would you
Okay.
use mitigate as a verb?
Mitigate. I take the Nortec seriously.
Okay. And the north sec mitigates what?
For the migraine, for my migraine.
Okay. Okay. The Norse. Okay.
Nortec.
Okay. The it's Nortec.
Yes.
Nortec mitigates the pain from my migraine
Migraine.
headaches. Okay, migraine. That gets is it AI? Yeah, it's AINE. Okay.
Migraine, yes.
Yes, there we go. The Nortec mitigates the pain from my migraine. So that's a really good sentence.
Okay.
And that's there is a verb, action
I,
word.
I'm gonna start writing the words, the vocabulary words down like I used to. This is the
Yes.
first one I got
Yeah,
here.
you should write them down. Just like
I used
you
to.
write at least a sentence a day for your journal, right?
Okay, yes. I wanna
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
Just that lately everything been going backwards, and I didn't want to come to class and didn't have something done. That's why I was doing it at work.
Oh,
I said,
okay.
I gotta do it. I said last week. I didn't come to you last week.
No, you
Right.
didn't.
And
You had a
yeah.
doctor's appointment.
Yes, that's what I was telling my husband. I gotta get there today.
Yeah.
Since I
Okay.
missed last week. And
Hmm.
let's assume we be on break for Christmas and I
Yeah, and
ain't getting nothing done.
then we were out for Thanksgiving.
Yes. I
So we
said
had
that was
Thanksgiving, then
2 weeks.
you missed. Yeah, it was 2 weeks because
Yes,
Thanksgiving we
Thanksgiving
were out, and
out
then
and
you
then
missed
that
the week
Thursday.
after Thanksgiving. So
Yeah, that's for the yeah.
yeah. So how was your Thanksgiving?
It was okay. It was quiet. A
Mhm.
Tuesday, I had went over and got food for my sister. I
Oh,
had to
okay.
work. I had to work,
Oh, you had to work
and
on
and
Thanksgiving
my
Day?
husband had yeah, my husband had to work too.
Oh my
He
goodness.
worked. He had to be
On
to work five.
Thanksgiving Day?
Yes, he had to work. He worked from 5 until 12:30. I
Oh,
worked
okay.
from 8 until 4.
Oh
Eight to
boy.
three. 8 to 3. So when I
Wow.
got home, I didn't want to do nothing but
I
relax.
know. Well, we had my grandson has moved into his own apartment. You know, he
Oh,
was
the one
living
that
with
was
me.
there. Oh
Yes, he's
wow.
moved into his own apartment. He's been there about maybe 3 months. Well, anyway, he
Really?
said yes. He said he wanted to have Thanksgiving at his new place, and I hadn't seen it. You know,
So
his
you
brother.
went?
Yes, and but I told him, see, he had to work the day before Thanksgiving and the day after Thanksgiving, but he was
Oh
off
wow.
Thanksgiving. But I knew he wouldn't have time to make the food, so we made the food and we took
Uh-huh.
it over.
That's good.
Yeah, we made the food. We took the food over, and I all I asked him to get was some sparkling apple cider, just a
Oh,
beverage.
you like that,
Yeah,
right?
the sparkling apple cider. So we had we did. He doesn't like turkey. His brother doesn't like turkey. His
Nobody
mother
really
doesn't
likes
care
it.
about turkey. So we had a roast chicken and roast beef and a ham.
Oh
And
wow.
then we had all the trimmings that go with that. So it
Man,
worked out really nice. It worked. So we had food that we could freeze,
that's
and
what I did.
yeah, and so some of the food we froze, we'll probably have it for Christmas because I ordered a rainbow pound cake from
Oh
one
wow.
of the local restaurants, and
I'm coming to your house.
and it
I'm
was
coming to
really
your
good.
place.
I saw what Cameron, my grandson, he cut him a big hunk of that because I knew he liked that cake. Now his
Uh-huh.
mother made cakes, but one of them had alcohol in it, so I said I can't have
Nobody
that
ain't
because it
touched
doesn't go
that.
with my medicine. And
That's right.
then she made a chocolate cake that had
Oh
beef, and it
God.
was good. She had bits of chocolate, and it was
Oh,
delicious.
that's good.
In fact, we froze some of that for Christmas because
Why are
we
you
had
telling me about all this food?
yeah, well, we had three cakes, so
Oh
nobody's gonna
wow.
eat all those cakes. So I just cut some slices and froze it, and I said we'll have it for Christmas. Yeah,
Wow.
throw it away because they love that rainbow pound cake.
I had never tasted a rainbow pancake. I
Oh,
mean pound cake.
there's a Caribbean restaurant, and it's near my church, and they make really good food actually, and so I ordered from them, and my daughter wanted mac and cheese, and I'm not really so much on making mac and cheese. But anyway, so I ordered it from them, and she was disappointed. It wasn't as good as she thought it should be. But anyway,
Oh
I
wow.
just ordered a small portion so that she and Cameron could have it because his brother doesn't eat cheese. He
No, he
has a
don't. Like
reaction to cheese. So
oh.
and I don't really care for it because if I have now we had rice, I had rice with the chicken,
Mm-hmm.
giblets,
Yes.
and I also had a sweet potato souffle,
Oh wow.
and I made a pan of cornbread stuffing. So with those starches, I didn't really
Uh,
need mac and cheese that
oh
much.
nope. You
But
got that
anyway, it
right.
didn't go to waste between Cameron, my grandson, and his mom. They just knocked mac
But you
and
know
cheese.
something? That sounds good. But I tell you right now, I know that pumpkin pie is just a little bit of it. I didn't put it up in the freezer. That gotta go out. And I had an apple pie.
Yeah,
That
we
went
had
in
an
the
apple
freezer.
pie, and I
And the
forgot it.
sweet
I
potato
bought I
pie.
bought one of those frozen ones, Miss Smith
Oh yes. Oh
has really
yes.
flaky crust.
That's expensive. That cake, that pie is, depending on where you get it, is expensive.
But I ordered it from Stop and Shop. It wasn't that bad.
Oh,
I think it was
well, if
like
you go to
$7.99.
oh no, when you go somewhere else, when we used to go to Key Food, it was like $10, eleven
Oh
dollars for
no,
that little
no, it
thing.
was it was $7.99.
You lucky you got it on sale,
Yeah, I
probably.
got it. But see, I ordered my things early. I didn't order like
Oh, that's right.
because you know how the
Okay.
prices go up. But I
Yep.
ordered I ordered all my food in October, like the
Oh, from which one you go from the store or you did from
I
the
order
other
it.
one?
I
Fresh
order it.
Direct, right? The
No, no,
Fresh
I
Direct, no?
order it. I go online and order from Stop
Oh,
and
okay.
Shop from the grocery
Oh,
store. But I order
oh,
it to have it delivered.
okay.
In
I
fact, I'm
got you.
getting some delivered tomorrow because I usually order once a month.
That's
They'll,
good.
they'll be
That's good.
delivering my food tomorrow between, what do they say? Between, I think 12, 12 and 3 or something. Well, anyway,
Oh,
they'll be
that's not too
delivered.
bad.
They deliver it right to the door.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. So, because I had ordered my chicken before then, long before, because I said, well, I'm going to order my things early and just have them in the freezer. And then I
Mm-hmm.
start prepping some of my things long before,
Mm-hmm.
like I made salmon rolls,
Yeah.
and I made those like a week, more than a week before, and
Oh,
froze them.
wow.
And
That's good.
you just take them out and heat them up. So that was the
See?
appetizer.
I don't
And I
know. I don't
tried
think
making
I'm working.
spring rolls, but they didn't come out. So I'm
But
gonna
that
try them
salad
again
that
because
you made,
huh?
I told my husband about the salad that you made for that
Oh,
party
that
and stuff.
pasta salad.
I told my husband, I said, "Oh my God, that was good. Miss
I
Barbara made
mean,
it
I
good.
I've got family members. They always
Everybody
say,
loved it."
"Barbara, make that pasta salad." I put
Yes, you do.
those mixed peppers in it, and all,
Yes, it
and they
was good.
love that pasta salad. Yep.
Because I told my husband, I liked it. I even took a little more. I says, I liked it. I said, I
Uh
really
huh.
liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I gotta lose weight.
Sadani, right?
Yes, I
Sadani
think so.
always make extra for her, and she was telling me her son, who's a policeman, and said he
Mm,
loved that pasta salad. She said,
yep.
"Oh, I'm so glad you gave me a lot because he came and started eating. I thought he wasn't going to leave me."
So yeah,
And
he
she
really got
made the black
responsible.
rice. You remember she made the black
Yes,
rice,
yes,
and
yes.
she always makes some and put a little
I
aside for me, and I bring
but
it
I said if
home. And
it's a coconut in that stuff, I could not eat it.
I
I
don't
don't know
think
what's
she
a
put
coconut. No,
coconut
but
in.
I'm saying I asked her before I had taken it.
Okay,
I can't eat I can't eat
you're
coconut.
allergic to it, right?
Yes, very much. You be seeing me
Oh
at the
yeah.
hospital,
Oh my
and I don't
goodness.
have that. I
You
don't
don't
have
have the
the
pen?
Octapin.
Oh, you
No,
should
you
walk
know
with that
what?
pen.
You know what it is? No, my insurance don't pay for it. It's 500 some dollars. Where you think I'm gonna get that from?
That's what that pen costs?
Yes, when I was on 11.99, I had no problem. But they said $500.
Oh my goodness, I didn't realize it was that expensive.
Yes, yes. I told my husband I have to put some money aside, but that's a lot of money.
That is, you're right.
I
You're
don't have
absolutely
it like
right.
that. I just pray that I said I gotta
I
wait till I get
didn't
some
know
money.
those pens
Yep,
cost that much. Oh my
because I used to carry it with me all the time. Because one time at my sister's, I had to thought I had to use it, but they had to rush me to the emergency because
oh
she
my
put coconut in
goodness.
her rice and beans.
Oh
I
yeah, a
said,
lot
"What
of
are you
people do that.
crazy?"
A lot of people
I,
do that. They
but
put
my
the
sister
coconut
no.
milk in there, but she didn't know you were allergic.
Yo, I guess she did. From the time I was little, I used to be
Oh,
allergic
she
to it.
knew you were allergic.
But
Oh,
she forgot. She
she
forgot. She said, and
forgot.
I was
And
mad.
that
It took me
happened.
a long time to eat anything from her again. It took a while.
Oh boy.
And I was scared anytime I even think about it. I said, don't give me no rice from your house. I said, because that time for the rice and beans. I said, oh
Oh
no.
my goodness.
And she was so scared she had to tell her friends, I gotta take her to the emergency. They said, call 911. She said, they'll take too long and it's right down the street from
Yeah.
my house. Lutheran and
Mhm.
Maimonides, where I was born, is right there.
Okay. All right. You got to
Okay.
be careful because it could close your throat up.
Yes. Oh, believe me, it felt like it.
Hmm.
Believe me, I don't. That's why I don't eat at too many people's house because I don't like to ask them, do you put coconut? Because some people get mad. Because I know my aunt did. I said, let me
Hmm.
tell you something. I ain't got to eat at your house. She said, I go home. Yeah, because she got
Yeah,
mad
but
because I asked her that.
people should ask if you have food allergies because that's serious business.
Yeah, because oh, believe me, I could go out and no, that be it.
I
That'd
have
be
a
the end of
cousin
me.
who's allergic to seafood. Now,
I can't eat that either.
she and her daughter went to McDonald's, and
Mm-hmm.
I think she had what did she have? She had I think French fries,
Mm-hmm.
uh, but somehow they left like pieces of shrimp. You know how you fry and you leave
Yes,
something
yes,
in it,
yes. You
and
can't eat that. You still
yeah,
get
and
sick
she
from it.
blew up like, boy, she had to go to the hospital.
They had to rush her because if it didn't,
Yes,
because that'll
that's
kill her right
right.
there.
That's right, because she's has a really severe allergy to seafood, and
I gotta get
just
that
the
bracelet back.
just the trace of those things just knocked her out.
Yeah, because you go right out, you wouldn't know. By the time you realize it, you're out.
Yeah, but that's why those places have to be careful that they don't mix these things up
That's why I don't like
when they
eating out at
fry.
certain places because even at the Chinese restaurant,
Hmm.
if they have shrimp or something, and I cannot eat that stuff. I cannot.
Hmm.
Mushrooms, I'm allergic to. One
Hmm.
day got Chinese food, and I know the people because they know me.
Hmm.
They put mushrooms. I look and said, "Oh my god!" I called them. I said, "Come back and get the food." I said, "You got mushrooms?" And no, no. I said, "Come back and get the food and you see." I opened the tray for the guy. I said, "What is that right there?"
Oh boy.
And then I said, "You know what? Right now, just give me my money back because I don't have no taste for it. Because you're
Hmm.
gonna probably do the same thing, and I'm not gonna eat it.
Yeah.
I could taste it, and I would start getting sick.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's why I don't hardly go out and eat at nobody's house hardly,
No,
because I don't like to say.
I like to make my food at home. Then I can
That's right.
control what goes in it.
That's right. That's the best way to do it. The one that make grilled cheese, if I want the egg white,
Hmm.
whatever. Because
Hmm.
that's too much money. Because I did one time brought food out,
Hmm.
and I said, for what is how much? A round roll is $9. I
Oh,
said, you got to be kidding me. And
food
that was the
prices have
last day.
really gone up.
Even the hero is $10 now. The
Oh
long one
yeah.
is $10. The
Oh,
round roll is $9.
oh my goodness, that's too much.
That's I'm not buy. That's why I don't buy no more from the
Yeah, it's
outside.
better to make your food
Okay.
at home.
Yes,
Okay, now Catherine, we did the reading comprehension before, and we had a
we
few
did.
questions
I
left,
think it was
right?
three left, right? I think it
Yeah,
was
it was
three
three
left.
left. Did you get a chance to look at them?
No, but I could look at it and try to do it now. I didn't
Okay, all
get the
right.
time to do that.
It was 5, 6, and 7.
We
So
did so
look at 5.
we didn't do five.
No, we did up to
Okay.
4, and then we had
Okay.
5, 6, and 7.
Okay. Which
So
of the
there's
following
5,
statements from
A,
the
B,
paragraph
C, D,
represented
E, and
option
there's
was
6. I
okay.
want you to tell me what answer. Read through, take your time.
Okay, that's on the other side. We doing five, right?
Yes, that's 5
Okay, I
right
see
over here.
six. It says six in paragraph. That's six
Yeah, that's 6
numbers.
on the other side. This
So
is
where's the
5 right here
five? Okay, the
on the
paragraph.
other side. Which of the following statements?
Oh,
You
okay.
see that? Do you see
Okay,
that?
I got it. Okay.
Okay. Which of the following statements from the passage represents an opinion as
Or
opposed
fact.
to a fact?
Okay. Okay, I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay, take your time to read the choices and then tell me which one is correct. I think you did well on the first
Yes,
4
I
ones.
think I think I did. I think I got one
I
wrong.
think you had one. I think you had 3 of them out of 4 right, which was
Yes.
good, which was excellent. Now let's see of these 3 if you can get them all correct. I think you can. So read your choices and tell me the answer.
Can you push it up a little bit? I can't see all the E.
Okay. Can you see it now? Can you see all of E?
Yes, I could.
Okay.
Is it E?
Read E.
Let me see some. The problem associated with SOS password menu management software and what is that?
Biometrics.
Continue to stimulate software engineer and computer security, except to search
Experts.
experts for the cure. Oh no 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 no! That is not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was the wrong one.
No, because that's a fact. Say it's an opinion. Which one represents an opinion? E is actually a fact, so it's not somebody's
Okay.
opinion. So which one of these represents an opinion?
Okay. Is it A?
No, no, we've said that's a
Okay.
fact.
Oh, that's right. Wait a minute. I
Yeah, we
just.
can
Why
because it
did I
may
get back to
surpass
that one?
30.
Okay.
You remember we went through well, let's see where all those passwords
Okay.
here.
Let me
Let's go
see.
back up
So
here. Okay.
it could be if it's not that. Oh, wait a minute.
See, the required
Oh, I
use of
think I see
password
it.
combinations may surpass 30. See, that's a fact.
Okay, I think so. That's a
Okay.
fact.
That's
Yes,
a
that's a
fact,
fact.
not an opinion.
Okay.
So which one is an opinion?
Oh, okay. Let me see it.
Which one is an opinion?
Oh, it gotta be D.
Nope.
So the only one left is C.
That's well, C is it. That's the answer. C. See, C is an
One
opinion.
wrong.
Having
One
to
wrong.
remember so many different passwords is
One
irritating,
wrong.
but it can
That's bad.
also be dangerous. That's somebody's opinion.
That's bad. I got one wrong.
See, okay, let's see if you recover on number two.
That's not nice. Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, let's look at number two. I mean, this well, it's six, but in
In the
paragraph
paragraph.
six, go ahead, you can read it.
You got let me see.
In
In
paragraph,
paragraph 6, the author notes that the use of what is that? I got
biometrics
a biometric rising ethical question
raises
raises ethical questions concerning privacy. Which of the following situations could be used as an example to illustrate this point?
Okay, so
Wow.
which of these illustrate the privacy issue?
Okay, let me see.
Look at the A, B, C, D, E. Read them carefully
A B C D E. Yeah. Okay, let me stop.
and
Okay.
tell me which one is it.
Okay, I'll tell you. They want to know now. They want to know which one is what. I didn't.
Yeah, let's go back up here.
What they
Which
want
of the
to.
following situations could be used as an example to illustrate the point? Because it says the use of biometric raises ethical questions concerning privacy. So, which of these
Oh,
situations concern,
okay,
brings up questions about assuring the privacy of individuals?
okay, all
Which
right
one?
then.
Which one would you think?
Okay, could you pull up E a little bit?
Okay,
E.
all right.
I'm trying
There we go. There's E.
to. Hey, boy. No, okay. Is it E?
Nope.
Dang, what's wrong with me? Hold on. Let me get myself situated. Okay. It's still I was gonna say, let me see. Is it D?
That's it.
Okay, at first I was gonna say that, but I said no.
That's the
But it says
answer.
put police department. And that's why I had said no.
Yeah, that's the answer because if a company can turn over your fingerprints to the police, then
Mm-hmm.
where's your privacy?
There's no
You know, when they're
privacy.
trying to the violent crime occur and they have a database of the fingerprints of their employees and they turn that over to the police. That's a privacy issue.
Mm-hmm. It
Oh,
is.
you took my fingerprints, now you're turning them over to the police. I mean,
They do it too.
yeah, and they do. That's real.
They
That's
do
real
it.
life. They do that.
They do it. That's it. They don't
That.
care.
Yep.
They don't care about nobody.
Because the police. Well, they've got to do their job because when there's a crime occur, you're gonna think immediately of people in the area of the crime, and if your company's in that area, then let's look at all the employees' fingerprints and eliminate it
Mm-hmm.
being one of your employees. So,
That's it.
but then that addresses the privacy issue of the employee.
Yes,
They
ma'am.
have no control over what they do with their fingerprints. And they
You
do
know.
take fingerprints because you had to get fingerprint for your job, right?
Yep, I
Yep.
did.
Yep.
When I did security too, I had to get fingerprinted.
Yeah, I know healthcare workers usually have to get
Yep, ever
fingerprints.
since that happened, that the young lady had killed the client and the client's cousin because they didn't have money for her drug habit, I guess. She killed them, and from that time, that's when we had to go and
Is that
take
when
drug
they
screen.
start with the
Yep,
fingerprints?
yep. Because when I first started, we didn't have to take fingerprints
Oh,
or
okay.
drug tests. You know, I'm talking about the drug screen test,
Yes,
and
yes.
there was security. I had to take it too.
Oh, okay.
Security guard, you have to take
I
it.
thought it was always fingerprints
Oh
required.
man,
No?
no, I'm making a mistake. You're right. I'm thinking about the drug screen test. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
The
think
drug screen
fingerprints was
test.
always required.
Yes, you're right. I was thinking about
Healthcare worker.
drug screen test. That's what I was talking about.
Hmm.
I got it mixed up with the fingerprint.
Yeah, because they've had cases where healthcare workers were abusive to patients.
Yeah, you see a lot of them like that, but we
Yeah,
all are not like that, though.
yeah, thank goodness. Yeah, because most people are compassionate. They care about the people they take care
And
of.
that's it.
They wouldn't
Like
think
the
of hurting them.
one was talking nasty, telling the lady, "Come on, you're taking too much time. I gotta go." I look at him. I said, "Oh my God, you make us look bad."
Who said that?
The young lady was telling the client she was with a walker. She was tired. She was bent over, holding on to the walker. She was walking on, trying to keep up with, trying to keep space with the lady. She
Right.
tell her, "Hurry up. I gotta go.
Oh my
I got things to
goodness.
do." You don't want the job. You shouldn't be working there. Then
Oh my goodness. Where's the compassion?
they don't. She
And
don't need to be
if
in this kind of field.
that's
I,
true.
because she thought she probably was a nurse because she had on all white and whatever. I said, "Oh please, you don't
Oh
want to be in this
no.
field? Go in the hospital." But you won't do good in there because ain't nobody gonna let you be doing that in no hospital. That's why she's in the
No.
home health aid and she going people home. But that's still not right though.
It's not right.
If I
That's
didn't
being
like the work, I
abusive.
wouldn't do it. I wouldn't even bother doing it if I didn't like it.
Yeah, but everybody is doing it. It's not people that care about people.
That's
You can
right. They do
see
it
it.
just to get the money and get it over with.
Yeah.
That's what they
And
do it
that's a
for.
growing field you need because with people living longer, you need more people to take care of the elderly.
Yep, and it could be her. Suppose she get old. They don't have to be young. I mean,
No,
old.
you
You
don't. You
could
could
be
be on
young.
disability and be a teenager, really.
That's right.
Yeah,
You could be in trouble just like that, and you got to remember
that's
it
right.
comes back.
That's right. Because people have car accidents and end up paralyzed, and somebody's got to take care of them.
Yep. That's why I don't be. That's why I be nice to people. I want to be treated nice.
Oh, definitely.
If
Definitely.
anything should happen to me,
Yeah, and anything happen to your family, you want them to be
oh,
treated
I
fairly.
believe
So.
me. I thought about it with my father, my mother, my sister.
Hmm.
I remember the home attendant came to my mother one time. She had a headache. My sister was going to the doctor. That's why she wanted somebody in the afternoon, 2 to 6, because appointments was in the afternoon.
Right.
The young lady, she said, "Excuse me, miss, could you do me a favor? Because I'm leaving out to go to the doctor and I've made lunch for my mother. She ate already. Could you wash the plate and her cup out that she have a coffee?"
Hmm.
How do I know you didn't do it? She said, "Excuse me." She said, "How do I know you didn't have that for you?" She said, "Miss, I don't live up on the first floor. I live in the basement." She said that. My sister said, "Well, hold on for a minute. I gotta make a call." She called me and I went home. I told her, "Go ahead and leave. I'll be there in a minute." And the girl's there in the back in the kitchen while my mother's in the front.
Hmm.
And I said, "Excuse me, what are you doing?" She said, "What do you mean?" I says, "What are you doing? What did you do for the lady in there in the room, in the other room?" Nothing. I'm in here. I have a headache." I said, "Tell you what, get your bag and get up and get out of here, please." She said, "Who are you?" I said, "Don't worry about it. Pick up your stuff and leave us. You don't need to be here. You're not going to get paid for just sitting here and you
Hmm.
don't want to do nothing."
Oh
She's
no.
she had a headache. She said, "You can't tell me not to." I says, "I'm telling you, get out." I
Oh boy.
says, "My sister asked you a question. I'm her daughter. My sister asked you to wash a plate and a cup because she fixed her lunch and you can't do that. You tell her you don't know if it's hers or not." I said, "Miss, please grab your stuff and get out." I
Mm.
said, "I'm gonna call your agency right now. You can't do that." I said, "I'm her daughter. I'm here. I will take care of her." I said, "You can leave." I had to leave work to come here because you did want to wash out a plate. I said, "You could go."
Oh boy. That's a shame.
My sister had made up the bed and everything, swept. She didn't have to do nothing but wash a plate and a cup out. She didn't do it. So you leave.
But spend more energy over something that's minor, that doesn't make
Yep.
sense. Why you spend your energy on something that's really minor?
That's it. My sister said that's all I wanted her to watch out was to do that. And she's gonna tell me how I know it's not yours.
So
Oh, my
what if it
older
is?
sister got mad. She said, "I made her the bed. I didn't supposed to make her the bed because you supposed to do it. I didn't supposed to sweep, but I swept. You supposed to do that. This is my mother's apartment. This is not my apartment. Let's not get that wrong. I live in the basement." My sister was too through. I told her, "Go. I'll be there." I said, "I'll be there in a few." I says, "I catch the bus. And after that, I jump in the cab and catch the cab on home."
That's your
Um,
sister who works in the post office?
no, the one that died. She had the
Oh,
one that
she
had
was
died.
older than
Yeah, she
your
was older
sister.
than the both of us.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how it went. And my mother said, "Don't stress yourself." I said, "Mommy, she ain't gonna sit here and get paid for doing nothing. She already got
Yeah.
2 hours sitting here doing nothing. Now it's time for her to go. And she gonna get paid for traveling time. That's it. That's
Boy,
all. If you
you
had a
know.
headache, you should have stayed home."
Yeah, I mean, they pushed themselves to, you gotta look at it from their end. They pushed themselves to go to work because if they don't go to work, they don't get paid.
Well, she didn't get paid for the whole 4 hours or 5 hours, whatever it was.
Yeah.
She didn't get paid but for two in the traveling time.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. It's just crazy. Okay.
Oh, the last one, Catherine. Let's see if you get the last one right on the
Oh,
first try.
what does it
Now,
say
in the
in the
final
final part?
paragraph, the author's tone can best be described as angry, resigned, confused, hopeful, or depressed. Now,
Uh-oh.
let's go to the final paragraph
Okay.
so you can read it. Okay. Okay, there's the final paragraph, right?
Which over there? Okay, the problem
Problem.
associated. Okay, the problem associated with SSO password management software in the backend panel.
Biometrics.
Biometric continue to stimulate software engineers and computer security except to search
No,
for the
experts. Experts.
experts. Oh, experts to search for the cure to password
Fatigue.
fatigue until they find the perfect solution. However, everyone with stimulate
Simply.
sim, simply
Simply.
simply have to rely on the what is that flawless
The
password?
flawed password system.
Flawed. Okay, he was concerned.
Okay, so they'll
So
have to rely. There's a keyword right there. So
rely.
yeah, they'll have to rely on the flaw. That means errors in the system, right? Flawed means
Mm-hmm.
has errors. So
Okay,
based on this paragraph, which
was
word,
concerned.
which
Let me
word,
see.
okay, let's go here to number 7. Based on the final paragraph, the author's tone can best be described as what?
Okay, he wasn't depressed. He wasn't angry.
Very good. You eliminating some it can't be. That's right.
He didn't resign. Is that resign, right? That's not resign. That's resign, right? RES.
Well,
That
but
B, that's
that's
not.
but they said the author's tone,
Hmm.
not he resigned from
No,
something.
that's what I said. That's not it either. So it's only two
Well, which
left.
one you said is not?
It's not B.
Why
It's
is it
not
not
A.
B?
Resign is when you leave from a place if you're working.
Yeah, but this is not resign is not used in that context. It
Oh,
says
that's
a
what I said.
tone. It's not that he's resigning from something. They send the author's tone.
Oh, okay. So wait a minute. It could be B. It's not confused. It's not helpful.
Hopeful.
Hopeful.
Yeah.
So it gotta be B.
It's got to be B. That's right.
Oh
See,
wow.
resign means you accepting what's going on because you don't have a better system. It doesn't mean
Okay.
like you resign, like you resign from a job, leave
That's
a
what I
job.
was thinking
No,
about.
it's a difference here.
Okay.
And resign here means accepting that
So
even though the system has errors, we're
yes.
accepting it. That's why I ask you to look at
Okay.
rely. Let's go back here. Until
Okay.
they find the perfect solution. So we know we don't have a perfect solution. However, everyone will simply have to rely on the
Mm,
flawed, that means error, password system. The password system has errors in it. We'll have to rely on that until we find the perfect solution. So the author has resigned himself to
from doing the
accepting
work
this, no, to accepting the situation, even though it
that's
has
going on.
errors in it.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
But like you started off right, you said, well, he's not angry, he's not confused, he's not hopeful that things are going to get better, and he's not depressed. So resign
Yes. So
is
it's
the
the only.
answer. Now,
Okay.
write that word down
Which
carefully.
one?
Resign,
Which? Okay.
because
And
it
look
can
it
have
up.
more than one meaning. Yeah. So put that down as part of the things to build your vocabulary. That resigned can have different meanings. It doesn't have to mean you resign from a job.
You see, that's one of them. That's why I said.
Yeah. Resign is accepting the situation, even though it has errors. So I'm resigned to accepting the way it is, even though it
Mm-hmm.
has errors. Okay.
Okay, I got that.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's go to our math.
Oh no.
No, you did good on the math.
One or two I didn't get. I had
But you're
forgot.
gonna be surprised when you. Okay, now number one, you said you had that one right. You had
It's
what? Three.
325
Answer
slash
three.
30.
That is correct. Answer three, and that was correct. You had that.
Uh-huh.
And let's just make that bigger.
And I think number two is the one I got a little bit mixed up on, I think.
But you had that one correct.
I
You want to
did?
tell me how you did it? How did you do number two?
Where's my notes? I remember how you said which of the following ones a fraction is equal to 5/6. Okay, I had said what goes into both. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay, now we're looking at number two.
Yo, number two.
Yeah, number three, three you find. I mean, number one, you
No, I
find. You
didn't
had
get
that
that
correct.
one. I
Which
didn't
one?
get number two. I don't remember.
You
That's the
had
one that
number two. You gave me the
I
right
did.
answer.
Miss,
So maybe you
I did.
guessed
Oh,
because you
wait.
gave me the right answer. I
Oh,
just
it
want to
was
know how you
number
got it.
two. I guess I did guess it because
You guessed it because you guessed right. You said
I guess.
you said
Oh, oh,
answer. Okay.
wait a minute. I said
Answer.
yes.
You said two. And two is
Yes.
correct. And I want to know how you got it.
I, I thought I didn't even put that down. I guess I guessed that one because
Okay.
I said that's the one I had a problem with.
Okay. Well, let's do number two.
Yes.
Okay, now you're tiling a floor and it's
Yes.
12 feet wide and 20 feet long. So those are the dimensions. So let's just underline that. And the cost is $8.91 a square
Yes.
yard. So
Okay.
we
Do you
need help.
times that? Do you times that?
No, first you have to find
It-
the area. Now,
Okay. The area.
this is a rectangular, right?
Yes.
So what is the formula for area of a rectangular? You have a
It,
length and you have a width. What do you do,
the
Catherine?
length times the width.
Right, very good. Length times the width. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So your length is 20 feet. So let's just make that a little bigger. Okay. So let's put in the
Excuse
length.
me.
The length is what?
The length
20.
is yes.
Okay. So let's just substitute in our length. So let's just put that there. And the length is 20. So let's put our 20. And I'll put feet. Okay.
20
Times.
feet.
And what's the width?
The width is 12.
Okay, so let's put 12 feet. Now, when we multiply that, Catherine, what do we get? What's that equal
Okay.
to?
Oh, wait a minute. I'll tell you in a minute. Oh,
What's 20 times 12?
okay. Wait.
What's 2 times 12?
That's equal to 240.
Two, yeah, so that
To,
would be
to,
240.
240.
20 times 12. 2 times 12 is 24, and you put a
240.
0. So that would
Yeah.
be 240.
Yeah.
And that would be square feet. Area is square feet. Okay, SQ for square.
Okay.
So
Mm,
that's the area,
mm-hmm.
square feet, right? Now,
Mm-hmm.
how many square feet are in a square yard?
Mm.
Oh, let me ask you first. How many feet are there in 1 yard? Do you know?
No, forgot. It's not 20.
No,
So
three.
is it 3? Oh
3 feet
my goodness. 3 feet.
equal 1 yard.
Wow. See how you long I've been out from doing this?
Yeah, 3 feet is 1 yard. So
How much
if
is
you square the 3, what's 3 times 3?
it's 9.
So 9 feet would be 1 square yard. So 3 times 3, and then 1 yard times 1 yard is a square yard. So 9 feet equal
Mm-hmm.
1 square yard. Okay, I just put D. Okay.
Yes.
And
Okay.
and how we got this? We said
Three times
three. Well, let me
three
just
feet.
yeah, let me just put it. Let me just put this here. I'll copy it over here so you know how we got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What we did is we really squared both sides. So that means, and I'll just put this in parentheses. And when we square it, we have a power here, right? So let's just put the 2 there. So that would be a 2. And then we square both sides. So we squared it 1 yard too, right?
Yes.
And that means we put the exponent, the power, and that's a 2.
Okay.
So that's how we got the 9 square feet equal 1 square yard. So let me just put here. That's how we got 9 um, uh,
9 feet.
feet squared, and that's the same as square feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just put the 2 here, and that's equal to 1 square yard. So let's just put equal 1 square yard. Now, Catherine, when you see this feet squared,
Mm-hmm.
that's the same as square feet.
Feet.
That means the
Okay.
same. So
Okay.
feet to the second power is the same thing as square feet.
Okay.
Okay, so 9 square feet
Feet
is
equal
one
one
square
square
yard.
yard.
So
Okay.
how would you convert 240 square feet to square yards? What do you
Ooh.
think you do?
Let me see.
If 200, if you have the area as 240 square feet, right?
Yes.
And 9 square feet make up 1 square yard. How would you convert the 240 square feet to square yards? What do you think you do?
You have to. Don't you have to? Do you times the 12
Oh no, we
to the?
already got the 240 square yards, right?
Yes.
So let me just put,
I'm trying to figure out how to do it.
well, let me just bring this,
Oh, let me see.
I'm on the other side. Okay. Now, what I'm asking you, 9 square feet equal 1 square yard. Now, 240 square feet, which is the area, right?
Yes.
240, and I'll put it, write it the same. Remember, that's the same as SQ feet, feet to the second power. Okay. So I'm asking you, if 9 square feet is 1 square yard, how do you calculate how many square yards equal to 240 square feet?
It would like be God.
I'm gonna
It'd
put,
be more than three. I know that.
no, how would you convert 240 square feet to square yards if 9 square feet is equal to 240 square yards? How would you do that? How would you convert 240 square feet to square yards if 9 square feet equal 1 square yard? What operation?
Um, the operation like division or
Yes,
times.
which one is it? Division or time?
It's division.
That's right. It's division, because if
9 going to
nine,
240.
that's right. So take the 240 square feet, right? Take that. You have your calculator?
Yes. Hold on.
Now divide that
Nine.
by 9 square feet. Okay, just put that. Okay, so you've got 240 feet 240 square feet divided by 9 square feet. Let's put that there. And that would give you a square yard. So let's copy that. Thank you for the
Okay, I'm
equation.
not doing it right. Hold on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, when you do that, okay, okay.
It's not 0.375. I mean 375.
240 divided by 9, what do you get?
No, that's wrong. I got 375.
No, 240
Hold
divided by
on, wait a
9.
this I'm doing something wrong on this calculator. I don't hold on, let me see.
So what's that equal to? 240 divided by 9.
Hold on,
240
divided by 9.
divided by 9. Let's clear my calculator. 240 divided by 9. What does that equal to, Catherine?
I don't know how to do it on this. I'm doing something wrong.
240,
Yes,
and then put your
240.
division sign, and then 9. What do you get?
Still not right. Still not clearing. 240 goes into. They got 266 and it's going across like that.
Yeah, you got one?
266.
Okay,
Mine's
so let me put what you said. Okay.
240
Also, you got 2.
going to 9.
Okay, so you got 2, 6,
It's not right. It just erased
point,
off.
26.6666. So this is 2.6, 26.67, because we're around that 6 to 7. So that would be the square yards.
That was right.
No, that's the number of square yards. Now we got another step. So if the cost was $8.91 per square yard, so let's just put here $8.91 per square yard. Okay, so if that tile costs $8.91 a square yard,
Mm-hmm.
and you have 26.67 square yards, how would you find how much it would cost to tile that kitchen floor? What operation?
You multiply? No,
That's
subtract?
right. No, you
Multiply?
multiply,
Oh,
yes, because 1 square yard costs $8.91. Then you
okay.
multiply that by the number of square yards, and that will give you the cost. So
26.
multiply the 8.91 times the 26.67. Okay, and what does that give you, Cap? You multiply that, what do you get?
23.6297.
Okay, times 8.91, and you get 237.6. And that's answer 2. So you made a good guess.
Yeah.
237.6. That's your answer.
Wow. Please.
So
Oh, what look?
you had to do 2 steps. You had to convert. First, you had to find the area of the floor, and that was length times width, right? And
Yes,
that's in
left.
square feet. But since the tile cost is by the square yard, you had to convert the square feet to square yard. And you did that by saying 9 square feet is 1 square yard. So you converted the 240 square feet to 26.67 square yards.
Mm-hmm.
So if the tile is 8,091 cents for 1 square yards, and you multiply it by the number of square yards, they give you the cost. So this would be $237.60 would be the cost of tiling the kitchen floor. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah, you got, so you've got how many steps? What did you have
Yeah,
to find first, Catherine? Let's review. What did you find first?
you had to multiply. No, the length times the width.
Yeah, you had to find the
And
area of the kitchen floor. That's what you
yes,
did here. This is
yes.
area of kitchen floor. So you had to do that first. Well, once you find the area of the kitchen floor,
And,
that's in
yes,
square feet, but the cost is in square yards. So you had to convert the 240 square feet to square yard.
yes.
But this is something you can just remember. 9 square feet is 1 square yard, always.
Okay.
Right? So 9 square feet is 1 square yard.
Yard.
So we
Yes.
divide that into the 240, and
40
that
came out to
area
26.
in square feet becomes
Exactly.
26.67 square yards.
Yes.
All right. Then what's your next step?
You had to divide. You
Yeah,
had to
we
divide.
divide. We got the 20. Well, after you get the number of square yards, what's your last step?
Oh, you had to multiply.
Yeah, we had to
You had to
multiply the
multiply.
cost per 1 square yard times the total square yard.
Mm-hmm.
And that gives you the cost of tiling the floor.
237.6.
237.6. That's your answer.
Okay.
Now, number three, I'm surprised you didn't get that one.
That's
And you know what I'm surprised?
why.
Because there's things here you don't really need. Okay,
Okay.
let me make this bigger. Okay, let me make that.
I didn't know why I couldn't get that one. I tried, and
Okay, now,
that's number 3, right?
okay, yes. The first place winner, okay, let's just underline here. The first place winner receives 1/2 of the prize money. That's
Okay.
important. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for the total amount of prize money distributed if the winner receives 6,000.
6,000.
Okay. So who's the winner here? Who's the winner?
Wait a minute. The person who's this? Wait a minute. The competitor.
No, who's the winner in this writing competition?
Oh, which one? The half or 1/4 is the 1/4.
No,
Wait a minute. I don't
the
understand.
first place winner receives 1/2 of the
Of the
prize money.
prize money. The
So who's the
second.
winner?
Oh, the first one. The 1.5.
The 1/2. Right. So
Oops.
make that bigger. Okay. So the first place winner receives 1/2. Right?
Mm-hmm.
The
Yes.
second run-up, now that's not a
And there's
winner.
1/4.
1/4.
That's
Now there's something in this problem you don't need. You don't need to know what the second place winner.
you just need the first
You
place.
just know what the first place. So if
Yeah.
the first place winner
Gets
receives half of the
6,000.
prize money, and that's equivalent to $6,000. What's the
Yes.
total amount, Catherine?
Is it 12,000?
That's it,
Oh
12,000.
wow.
You see why I say I was
Yes. Oh, that stuck me right there. Oh,
a,
you see, I gave you the answer right there.
I know. That's why I say
Oh
I was
my
surprised you
goodness.
didn't do that one. Because
Oh
what is
wow.
happening here, you putting in the second runner,
Together,
that's called a
yes.
red herring. You don't need that in
Oh
solving a problem.
wow.
That's
And
just
I
to
got
throw
it.
you off, you know?
It did too. It
Yep.
did.
Yeah, it
I
served
can't
its
believe
purpose.
it. Oh my goodness. And I got it right off the SS.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
Oh
did. And you
wow.
see why I say I was surprised you didn't get that one right, right?
Yes.
Because if you know the winner got
Yes.
half of the money, and that half of the money is 6,000, and the total has to be 2 times 6,000.
Oh wow, look at that. I got down with the cuts.
Now, if
See, I
you
didn't
see
really.
one like that again, Captain, you
Oh,
will
I'm
get it
gonna
right.
have to know. That's right.
But just remember, problems have things in it you don't need to solve it.
And
That's
you
why you
don't
have
really
to
think
read it
about it. Yeah,
carefully. Yes.
that's it.
See, the
Boy.
key here are the winner. The winner is the one that got a half, not the runner up. The winner is the person that got first place, and that's half of the money. But half of the money is 6,000. So the total money has to be 2 times 6,000. All right.
Wow. I will remember that. I try
Okay.
to.
All
All
righty.
right.
Now let's
Wow.
go to number 4. Well, actually, it's number,
Number number
well, it's, what do we call it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, number 4.
just did number four. I guess.
No, that was 3. Okay, let's go back.
Where's four?
You sure?
Ah, my neck is
So
hurting.
1 was the fraction, 2 was the kitchen floor, 3 was the one we just did. Now we're at number
Where's
4.
where's number four?
Well, it doesn't say 4, it's saying 10.
Nine. It says nine.
It says 9, but it's really 4. Because I have this broken down, like I had several problems, but then
Yes.
I gave them numbers like you do, like maybe 4 at a time. So I'll call this 4.
Okay.
Uh, I may, don't worry about the numbers because I may have them kind of mixed up here because I had a series of about 40 problems, I think, and I broke it up into like giving you like 4 at a
Four.
time. All right. Now this one you had right,
Right.
Kathy.
Yes.
What was your
Yes.
answer?
It was four.
How did you solve it?
You know what? Let me see. I forgot. Did I multiply it?
How did you solve number 4?
I think I multiply it. I don't even got the notes here, but yes, I don't even have the paper here. Let me see. How do I do that? Let me see. What was that? Let me see. That's not.
That's correct. And let me just copy. Okay. Now, do you know the distance formula?
No.
Okay. Let me just
I might have to get that back. I
okay.
used
Let
to.
me just
Number four was
okay.
right, but I just forgot how I did
Well, distance. Okay, let's just put this here. Okay.
it. Gotta write it down.
Okay.
Oh.
Distance, let me just put here. Distance equal rate times the time.
Oh yeah. Oh that. That's what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
distance is rate times the time.
Oh yeah. I should.
So if if the cyclist travels round trip
Yes, you gotta
and
multiply
x
it.
is the distance, so the round trip distance would be 2x. So let me just put here
Yes. Let me see.
round trip distance equal 2x. Because if x is the distance, then x there and then x back. So he said returns over the same path. So that's
Let
2x.
me see. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So time would be distance over the rate, right?
Yes.
If
Yes.
distance is rate time to time, just put here time,
10. Do it times the 10. Like
time equal distance divided by rate. I'm just taking the same formula and solving for time. You divide distance by rate and divide this by rate, you just left with time here, distance divided by rate. So let's just put that there. Okay. let's put rate here. Okay, so let me get rid of this underline. We don't need that away, and bring this up so it's, you can see it's really a division. Okay, yeah. Okay, so time equal distance over rate. Now, if
Yes.
that's true, Catherine, what would time be equal to for each one of these?
Okay, it would be, let me see.
What would time be equal to?
Would it be women like time is 10?
Yeah, it would be the distance. Okay, the distance, the time is really x,
Yes,
because
okay.
that's x is the distance, because it said he traveled at x distance. See right here. That's why we're using the x. See that right there? X
Yes.
distance. So this time would be x. Let's just
Times.
put x
Mm-hmm.
and distance over the rate. So the first, okay, so he traveled 10 miles per hour. So this
Yes.
will be x over 10, right?
Yes.
Because that's this rate going and then coming back. He traveled at 8
Eight
miles an hour.
miles an
So
hour.
this is going to be x uh, over, let's just put this here, x over 10.
X over 10, I got that.
Got that, x over 10. And then coming back, what did he travel
I
at?
got 8 miles
Okay,
per hour.
so that would be plus, and that's 8 miles coming back. That's his rate. And that's
Yes.
x, 8 miles per hour. No, that would be x, distance over 8, because he has different rates, right? So this would be
Mm.
8. So let me just minimize this underline. Okay, okay. Let's make bring that up a little closer so it doesn't look like it's not related. Okay. So the travel time would be distance over the rate
Mm-hmm.
plus the distance over the rate, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now, how can we, okay, what's the least common multiple here? What number goes in the, what number can be
10,
divided by 10 and also divided by 8?
isn't it 4?
40, actually 40. So this becomes what? 4x. So let me just, I'll just copy it like this. Because you want to put them over the same denominator, because you can't
Yes.
add things unless they're over the same denominator,
Yes,
right?
that's
So
right.
let's just put that there. Okay. So x over 10, if I make this 40, that would be 4x, 4x
Mm-hmm.
over 40. Okay. So this would be 40 here, right?
Yes.
What would the x over 8 be, Catherine?
Would it be, wait a minute, would it be a 10? No.
No. How, what do I multiply by 8 to get 40?
8, wait a minute. 8 goes into 40. What goes into both?
Yeah. 8 times what number equals 40?
It's 5.
Yeah, 5. So this becomes
That's 5.
5x over 40, right? 40. Because I'm putting them over the same denominator. X over
Okay.
8 becomes 5x over 40. 5 times x,
Yes.
5x, 5 times 8, 40.
Uh-huh.
Here, 4 times x, 4x, 4 times 10 is 40. Now, when I add these together, Catherine, what do I get? What's
Mm,
4x over 40 plus 5x over 40?
Okay, that you multiply it, or you
You
time
add,
add
no,
it.
you
Not
add numerators,
not
so your denominator is the same. No, go ahead. You're about to give me an answer.
okay. 9 over.
Well, you can't throw away your x. What's 4x plus
Okay,
5x?
9x.
That's right. Very good. 9x and over the denominator 40.
Yes.
Okay, so let's just put that there and put our 40 here. Okay. So we have 9x over 40. All right.
Mhm.
So let's see. So the average will be 9x
Mhm.
over 40 divided by 2. Okay. Because this is, we're looking for, okay, this is the time. But rate, what did we say rate was? Time is 9x over 40.
Yes.
And distance is what? 2x. So we can find the rate.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
we'd have the average rate would be
Is
2 times 9x over 40. We'd get 80 over 9 and we'd get our 8.9.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So what we're getting here is our average rate. So our
Average.
average rate would be the 2 times the, this would be let's see, 40 2x times 40 over 9x.
Mhm.
So let's just put that. So this is 9x over 40. Let me just put all this. Okay, put that all over on the other side. Because we're looking for an average here. So the average is the total distance divided by the total time. So the total distance is 2x, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So that's time and rate. Let me just put what rate. I didn't give you that there. So let me just put it in. So rate equal distance divided by time. So let's just put that there. Because you can take this formula and solve for whatever you're looking for. You can find distance, rate times the time. Time is distance over rate. Rate is distance divided by time. So let's just put time. Okay, so your average rate would be your total distance
Mhm.
divided by the total time. Okay, so let's just take this. Let's just take that formula and I'll put it in words. Rate equal total distance divided by total time. All right.
Yes.
So let me put, so what's the total distance, Catherine? We already found that. What's the total
The
distance?
one that's 8.9.
No,
So wait a minute.
total distance over total time. Okay.
Isn't it?
So let's just, okay. Well, so what's the total distance? We had that.
Is it? Wait a minute. Is it? I don't remember.
No,
Where did it?
I'll bring it up over here. So the total distance, we found that.
It's 9x is 40.
Okay, so the total distance would be equal to the 9x over 40. That's right.
Mhm.
9x over 40, and the total time is 2x. Okay, so
Yes.
let's substitute in the total distance. So the rate, so the average rate, this is the average rate.
The
That's what
average
we're
rate.
looking for. The average rate is equal to total distance over the total time. So the total distance was that 9x over 40. So let's just put that 9x over 40. I'll just substitute it here. So that would be 9x over 40. And what's the total time?
What's the total time?
Yes, 2x, right?
Oh,
Because
two.
x
That's
going
right.
and x coming back gives you
Yeah.
2x. So this would be
Yes.
2x, right? Now let's
Yes.
just take out this underline there. Okay. Okay. Now you have 2x.
Uh huh.
All right.
That's okay.
2x over 40.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what is this equal to, Catherine? Was 2x, 9x over 40 divided by 2x.
Is that? Wait a minute.
Well,
You what you got them?
the x's are going to cancel. So
Yes.
what this actually ends up being, let me just put here,
Hey,
average rate equal, and x over x is 1. So what this
yes.
ends up being is that
One
80
80.
divided by 9. And what's 80 divided by 9?
What? 80 divided by 9.
Mhm.
9 divided by 80.
No, 80 divided by 9. Divide 80 by 9.
It
80
got it
divided
got
by
8.888.
That's right, which rounds off to 8.9. That's how you get the 8.9.
Okay.
Okay, so the average rate would be 8.9, and of course that would be miles per hour. Okay, so you have to
Yes.
find, so with this one, you have to find the total distance. Now, the distance one way is just x. So if you're
Uh-huh.
going and coming, it's 2 times x.
Well, that's
Okay,
right.
so your total distance is your total distance was 9x over 40. So
Uh-huh.
your total time 2, and then when you divide this out, the x's cancel. This is like 9x over 40 divided by 2, which is really 2 times 40 over 9. 80 over 9 be 8.9 miles per hour. All right.
Yes.
But all came from this distance formula.
Boy,
Rate
that's
times the
that's
time. But keep in mind now, it's very important when you're doing a problem like this that you've got two distances, but they are equal, right? The
yes.
distance going is equal to distance coming, but the rate is different. So in order to get the average, you need your total distance divided
Uh-huh.
by your total time.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
The total distance is the 2x, and the total time was the wait just a minute. No, I've got it. I'm sorry. The 2x would go here. I've got it reversed.
Okay.
2x, that's your total distance. And then that's divided by, let's put that back. Okay. And that's
Distance
divided by your
is
total time, which is the 9x over 40. So let's just put the 9x over 40. Okay. And 40 when you divide the 9x by 40, you flip the uh, the denominator and multiply. So that's how the 40 becomes 40 times 2 is 80. And you have 9 here in the denominator, and the two x's just give you 1. X over
Mm-hmm.
x is 1. Okay? And that's how you
Yes.
get 80 over 9. So your average rate, total distance, divided by total time.
Okay.
Total time, we found time is distance over rate. So let's go back over here. The way we found the time, we took the distance, x, divided by its rate, 10,
Mm-hmm.
plus the other distance, the same thing, x, over its rate, that's 8. That's how we got that 9x over 40. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, these you'll need more practice to really get.
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I got it, but this I forgot how I
yeah.
had got it because I had did it. Says okay.
Yeah,
That
but you
one
got
I.
to remember these basic formulas, Catherine. Remember these
Mm-hmm.
basic formulas. Distance is rate times the time. You can use that same formula and find time, distance over rate. Same
Okay.
formula, rate, distance over time. Okay, and you're usually using more than one version of it. That's why I put all the formulas there. And the rate, the average rate is the total distance for your trips divided by the total time. And you really have two trips here, right? You have
Yes,
a
two
distance
trips going and
going,
coming
you
back.
have a
Yes.
distance coming back. So you have two trips, traveling there, traveling back. Except your rates are not the same. Your rates are different going than coming back.
Mm-hmm.
You travel
Yes.
10 miles an hour going, but coming back, same path, that means same distance, 8 miles per hour. Now,
Okay.
Catherine, how did you get the 2x? Let me ask you some questions. How did you get
Again,
the 2x for the total distance?
wait a minute. You had because it says the cyclist bike X distance at 10 miles. So you got the X from the biking distance. It says the X distance at 10 miles per hour. You go
So,
like that.
no, you got x going and you got
It
x
got
coming
X
back.
because it's two
And what's
ways.
x plus x? So you got
X plus
x,
X is X
no,
equal to 1. X
x plus x equal what, Catherine? You need to
1. 1X
no.
is
Remember
X.
this is a one, even though we
Yes.
know I'm gonna put it. That's called a
Yes.
coefficient, and
Oh,
that's a
that come
one.
out to 2X.
That's it.
2X.
Very good. So
2X.
1x
2X.
plus 1x is 2x. So round trip distance equal 2x. All right?
Yes.
Got it? That's how we got the
I
2x.
think so,
And
yes.
of course, the way we found the time, we took the rate, we took
So,
the x distance going over
uh-huh.
10, coming back x distance
It's
over 8.
8.
We added
Yes.
those, and that's how we got our 9x.
X, yes.
Okay?
Okay.
Because we had to put them over the same denominator.
Okay.
Any questions, Catherine?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so we are going to stop here. And okay, so I'll send you another math homework.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
you have your prompt with the picture. You'll write another paragraph with that
Yes.
same
Okay.
picture, right?
Okay.
Um, and I'll send you another reading comprehension, but they all won't be due next week. The only
Okay.
ones next week would be the math and the second
Just
paragraph.
before the 15th, the second paragraph is
Yeah,
due
the,
before the
the math
15th.
and the second paragraph. Anything else we'll do it in class. All right.
Okay, math due before.
Okay. The reading comprehension you can look it over, but we'll do it in class. So to summarize, you will have, okay, okay, so you'll have the picture prompt, second paragraph, right?
Mm-hmm.
the picture, the door with the flowers, okay?
Okay.
And you'll
Okay.
have your basic math. That was
Mhm.
number 4. So you'll have basic math number 5.
Okay.
Number 5, okay? You'll have another reading comprehension. That won't be due next week, okay? And that's it. That will be it.
Okay.
So you'll have a reading comprehension, you have your basic math number 5, you'll have your second paragraph of your picture prompt.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. Thank
Any
you.
questions on anything we've gone
No,
over?
not yet. No.
Okay.
You can always write it in there, so
All
I
right.
get the
So
math.
I'll send you what we went over. You this whole session you'll get, and then I'll send
Okay.
you I'll spell out the homework again for you so you know exactly what to do.
Okay.
And I'll send you your basic math number 5 and a new reading comprehension.
Okay then. Okay.
That would be
Thank you.
Catherine's assignment.
Thank you.
I say, look at Catherine rushing to get all her work.
Yes, I was trying.
You
I
were
was.
really trying, Catherine. You
Yes,
certainly
I said
were.
I don't want to come there without nothing, and I said I wanted to check it and see how I did.
Yeah, I'm
And I
probably
was
gonna.
trying.
Yeah, go ahead.
I said I was hiding to do it too. I said I
What?
didn't want to go. I was hiding to get the work done, hiding from them.